Decolonization theology leads us to consider the possibilities of freeing theology from those misguided concepts that keep theology hostage to serve the purposes of the few. In 1510, a group of Dominican friars that went to the island of La Hispaniola were confronted with the suffering of the Taíno, Carib, and Arawaks Indians that were being enslaved by the Spanish crown. Juan Ginés de Sepúlveda was the theologian that developed the narrative that led to the subjugation of the people in the New World. Under that narrative, the local inhabitants were described as homunculus, as subhuman beings. They were savages. And that understanding of the other was used to develop a theology that justified the oppression, the pillage, and eventually the genocide of the people of the Caribbean, the people in my own island of Puerto Rico. The Indians were decimated in the first 50 years of colonization. When they raised their voice, they engaged in an act of deconstruction, deconstructing that understanding of the other that allowed for the subjugation and the genocide. And I think that there is a lesson here for us to apply from early on in the colonial settler mindset of the Spanish Empire in the Caribbean to look at the situation of settler colonialism in Palestine. What they have in common are, one, a narrative of the other that allows for the oppression. When the Palestinian people are described as less valued than the other, then you can do with them whatever you want, because in your theological framework, God is on your side. And because God is on your side, then you can do to that other, in this case, a cultural and a religious other, whatever you want, to the point of taking their own land, taking their properties away, and denying them the full humanity that they deserve. So that's how we deconstruct. We need to take care of that narrative of the lie.